Ukrainian leader on social media saying this: "Despite the tough dialogue, we remain strategic partners." Let's bring in Mychael Schnell, congressional reporter from our partners at thehill.com. Mychael, good morning. I don't even know what to say once you see the confrontation between these two men. There's so much to unpack here. Walk us through what you're learning this morning.
Yeah, hey, Hena, good morning. Look, such a remarkable meeting in the Oval Office yesterday between Presidents Trump and Volodymyr Zelenskyy, and we are already seeing the fallout from that contentious spat play out really across the globe. A number of European leaders right after yesterday's meeting and in the ensuing hours coming out in support for Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy and his country. I want to go through some of these, starting with German Chancellor Olaf Scholz making clear that on social media that it is President Zelenskyy and the Ukrainian people who want peace in this situation. We also heard from French President Emmanuel Macron writing that it's Russia who's the aggressor in this conflict and that Ukraine is the victim. And then Ursula von der Leyen, the president of the European Commission, she lauded the dignity and bravery of Zelenskyy and the Ukrainian people, writing that he will be, quote, never alone. So some strong support from those trio of leaders and several others. But of course, on the other side of this conflict, the reaction and thoughts about that Oval Office meeting were quite different. We heard from Dmitry Medvedev, who is with the the Security Council of Russia, writing that President Zelenskyy was a, quote, insolent pig, and lauding President Trump for saying that Ukraine is the one who was gambling here with World War III. So again, Hena, a really remarkable show in the Oval Office yesterday, and one that is very likely to continue to reverberate, not just in the U.S., but around the world as people take stock now of what the relationship is between the U.S. and Russia and what impact that'll have on this ongoing conflict.
Mychael, at least now it seems neither man is backing down. What have they said since?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Both digging in their heels. Look, right after this meeting, we had heard from President Trump, who said that he felt that Zelenskyy overplayed his hand. We also saw him write on Truth Social that he would invite Zelenskyy to come back to the U.S. when he's ready for peace, saying that he had come to the conclusion that Zelenskyy is not ready for peace. But the Ukrainian president, meanwhile, going on Fox News and saying he doesn't think he has anything to apologize for in this situation. Let's take a listen to some of that reaction.
We had a meeting today, as you know, with President Zelenskyy, and I would say it didn't work out exactly great. From his standpoint, I think he very much overplayed his hand. He's looking for something that I'm not looking for. He's looking to go on and fight, fight, fight. We're looking to end the death.
And I'm not sure that we did something bad. I think maybe sometimes some things we have to discuss out of media, with all respect to democracy and to a free media. But there are things where we have to understand the position of Ukraine and Ukrainians, and I think that is the most important thing.
Now, Hena, right after those comments, hours after those comments that Zelenskyy made to Fox News' Bret Baier, Secretary of State Marco Rubio was on CNN and said that he believes Zelenskyy should apologize for what transpired in the Oval Office yesterday. But based on those comments on Fox News, Hena, I don't think that the U.S. should be, that President Trump and the Trump administration should be expecting that kind of apology anytime soon.
Mychael.
Hena?
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.